games like that.
No, it is. It is. It's always great to have a good start. I think every coach wants a great start just to, kind of show that things you're working on is actually working. So I think the guys are excited about our record, and obviously the coaching staff is too.
It's a hot start, of course. Just what do you think has led to the success that you've shot out the gate so far, and kind of led to pretty much as good as you can get through your first 10 games?
I think, I mean, it's a lot of things. I think our guys have bought into the system, and it's not always perfect, but we're doing a good job of trying to, execute it every single night. And I think, with the talent we have and the athletes we have, as long as we execute it or at least try to, we have a good chance of winning every game.
Yeah, whether it's home or on the road.
Right.
What do you make of Jalen's, of course, contributions on the court? I feel like him and Culver kind of switch off every night of playing key roles.
Yeah. I mean, they're both really good on the ball, so it's kind of like one of them things where you just got to figure out who has the right matchup, and they, like you said, they play off each other pretty well. I mean, I think Jalen's doing a good job of finding guys when he needs to, but then attacking when he needs to.
Coach, for you to get that spark off the bench with John Knight the third, who's been giving you a lot of positive minutes and contributing into games late on, just how does that help the team? You know that you can go in deep into your bench and have those guys ready to step up at key moments.
Yeah, it's always good. I mean, John has been, since the beginning of the season, he worked his minutes. We talk about working your minutes, meaning when you get in, you got to play the minutes you have, whether it's 2 or 3 minutes. And he did that the whole entire season early in the showcase, and then he earned minutes going into the regular season. He's been doing great. So it's really good to have somebody that can come in and contribute, even though he plays a short amount of time or big minutes.
And like you said, a 9-1, a great way to start 10 games. But it's a small sample size. You got to go through February and March still. So
Right.
how do you sustain the success that you guys have built early on in this regular season?
Well, I mean, I think I've been around a lot of teams, and what you don't want to do, we call it in coaching, you don't want to be we call it the fat cat. Really, you're just sitting around like, okay, I'm eating, I'm good. No, we're not good. We got to still grow, and everything's about growth. I told the guys today in film session, like, we're building something for a championship, not for just one win on a certain day, right? So I think in film session, in practice, it's about growth and getting better. And then when we do drop off, even though we win, but we do drop off, we got to address it.
And you talk about those championship aspirations. A lot of guys from the team last year still here. So, and that's the goal they want too. So,
Right.
is it different from last year at this stage in the season, or how are you guys kind of approaching it? 10 games into the regular season here.
I mean, it's the RGV, so I mean, it's not too different as far as the expectations. You want to win, you want to win a championship. But I think guys are. It took some time for us to figure out each other. We had guys coming back and forth from the NBA from the Rockets, so it took some time. But I think we're kind of getting. We know our identity. We know what we do defensively, and we know what we do offensively. So that's a good thing.
Cool. And then Black History Month's coming up here in
Right.
February. So, what does Black History Month mean to you?
I mean, it's a good time for people to learn some things about our history, my history, and Black History Month is like since I was a kid, being able to do speeches and learning new things about people I never even heard of. I think that's good for anybody. I don't care what race you are. So yeah, it's a big thing, and I think it's gonna be big for our players. And hopefully, we'll do something.
And I asked some of the guys, they like to have the shoes or the
Yeah,
accessories
yeah,
before the
yeah.
games. Do you have anything in mind for Black History Month on the sidelines there?
I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna get some swag or something. I'm gonna talk to the players see if they can help me out.
Awesome. That's on.
Back to back coming up against Rip City, a team of course you guys faced not too long ago. Just what do you remember about facing that team and kind of hoping to leave the weekend 11-1?
Yeah, I mean they play hard. They play hard. I think in the showcase they you can see they started the game off. They wanted to beat us, and their coaching staff does a good job of making them play with pace on both ends of the floor, right? So we're gonna have to really share the ball. And the ball move's gonna be important tomorrow, and also just do us. I think what's been helping us throughout this winning streak is doing us, right? It's crashing the boards, playing fast, being physical, and we do us. We have a good chance of winning.
Appreciate it, KB.
Yep, no
Good luck.
problem.
Thanks,
Thank
coach.
you,
Appreciate it.
Thank you guys.